Greetings. I hope this video finds you well and prosper. Hey, check this out. I get it in when it comes to this manifestation living. It plays a big part of your reality. Me, I can only speak from my personal experiences. And so, men these days, for whatever, going through whatever you go through with women, big topic, big discussion. Women. It usually be about some jobs, women, some material things, resources. Give you an early account of me with the female. I was 15 years old. 15 years old. There's this young lady used to walk through the neighborhood. She lived close by. She walked through our neighborhood. Tall, slim, yellow girl, bow-legged. Red bone to the teeth. Long, pretty legs. I said, good grief. Hey, back then, everybody used to like the red bones. So, hollered at her one day, got her number. We started chopping it up on the phone. Back then, 14, 15, 16, you on the phone. You on the phone, tying up the phone line at home. This is back in the 80s for me. Yeah, I'm an old head. I just turned 53. So, this young lady's 15. I mean, we both like 15. We right there. Look, I ain't never had to chase. You just show interest, and wherever it goes from there, it goes from there. I attract these females. Man, that's not on no braggadocious stuff. This is how my life has been. From the onset of me hitting puberty, this young lady was like, hey, listen, I want to get it in with you. Back then, I growing up in Milwaukee. Milwaukee had a school called Lady Pitts. It was a school for the teenage pregnancy girls. So, listen, I didn't want to contribute to that. The teen, everybody was talking about teen pregnancy, this and that. And my dad was literally like, do not get any of these young girls pregnant. It's going to change the course of your life if you do. So, this young lady was ready to get it in. I was in the back of my mind, I was like, man, Pops will kill me. I get this girl pregnant. But hey, hormones at the time was racing, so I came up with an excuse. Listen, I didn't want to tell her that, look, hey man, look, I'm scared of my Pops, he gonna kill me. So I told the young lady, I said, look here. I said, man, I ain't fully developed yet. My manhood I haven't grown into my manhood quite yet. This was some real talk. I told this chick this. I was like, listen, I'm not fully mature yet. I was like, I ain't really ready, mentally or physically to enter into some physicalness. She was like, no, that part don't matter. And I was like, yeah, it do. Because in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I'm not about to have no baby at 15, 16 years old. So after I dodged that. I really did. Even though, she was willing and everything. A few months later, man, she came through the neighborhood. No, not a few months later. I say about 6 months later, next summer or something. She came through the neighborhood with that belly poking out. Man, the fellas was like, Chris, I saw her walking through the neighborhood pregnant. I said, hey, how you doing? You started talking. I said, yeah. It was pretty much a conversation like, yep, if we would have got together, this would have been you. This would have been your baby. Man, listen, them teenage girls, fertile, and us young men, we was full of testosterone. We was just ready. Hormones was racing. When I saw that young lady walking through the neighborhood, Cindy, her name was Cindy. I saw Cindy walking through the neighborhood with that stomach poked out. I said, damn. Whew. I'm glad I didn't. And listen, because I was already, I was getting myself ready to graduate high school and go into the Air Force. So I was focusing on other things. But yeah, hey, listen. This whole, going overseas and, and not being able to deal with American women and, having hardship and struggle. I've never been that guy. I mean, I done been through some things with women, but that's life. Yeah, you have to learn how to navigate that when it comes to life. But yeah, I've always attracted what I wanted in life. And so even if I turn it down once I get it, and that's really a part of it. Some things that you desire in life, God give you the desires of your heart. You still can say, okay, nah, I don't want it. Even though you attract it. You still can be like, nah, I don't want it. Like right now, I just attracting women. But I still like, I don't want to bother. And that's free will. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, listen. Hey, think back over your life. Some things it was just a thought in your head. And then it came to manifest. That's how this place works. So, with the stemming off of, traveling overseas and living here and living overseas or whatever, listen, you shape your reality wherever you are. Yeah, that's why I say, hey, we the manifestation bros over here. Wherever we are, we shape that reality. And listen, I have dozens and dozens of manifestation stories. I listened to a quote, and a lot of motivational speakers use this quote. They say, wealth is not earned, it's given. And listen, I honestly believe that. God will give you things, whomever you think God to be. This place right here, this is how this existence works. You shape it according to your desires with good intent. You have to have good intent. And me, I'm just a good intent type of guy. People always like, man, why you make stuff look so fun? Man, hey, if it ain't fun, why would I want to? If it's not fun, why am I bothering with it? Yeah, so hey, you might well go in and hey, man, make the stuff look fun. That's another thing. Women look at you like, man, this guy is enjoying himself. Just overwhelm them. And they're like, damn, you having so much fun. I want to kick it with you. You got that energy. And that's another discussion. Hey, I'm going to get with y'all later. Hey, man, like, subscribe. The channel is jumping. And you know what? I had that vision in my head that the channel was going to start jumping. Peace.